San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I woke up this morning and I started watching some videos and I seen this one. The channel's called Blind Justice. You guys go subscribe. He does very well. This is kind of what I want. I read books and I try to be well spoken and everything, but I'm kind of old school, so sometimes you might get some old recycled stuff from me. But this guy, it was only a matter of time before a little bit more smarter people come in. I'm not saying he's smarter than me, but he just sounds really well spoken. There's another channel that I really like as well. He's well spoken. News Now South Carolina. I want to highlight him as well. You guys go subscribe to these channels, especially this one, Blind Justice. He did a fantastic job. I like the way he spoke. Very well spoken, well mannered. He had a good tone. I took persuasive communication in college, and and this guy, I don't know if he's taken any college courses or whatever how to speak, but he did very well. He put them in check, and he de-escalated their fear and their power, and just did a really good job. So you guys go subscribe. I also want to highlight the guy that he was with. It's a new channel, Taz News Tacoma. He did very well as well. They did some really good teamwork together. New channels popping up. Think you guys go watch.
Doing well, how are you? Sorry to interrupt, but unfortunately we can't have any photography facing that way. So any cameras.
Is this open here?
It can only be from side to side.
But is this open forum right here? Is this open to the public?
This is, yes, but we cannot have any cameras facing that way because of security reasons.
When you say that way, which way are you talking?
He's talking towards
Towards the desk, towards the entry of the desk.
Oh, the deeper into the room?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so towards the east?
Yes.
Okay. Why and why is that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why that is.
It's for security reasons.
Well, if you got this open, then you'd think you'd have the doors closed. Then.
It's just for security reasons, sir, and I'm asked to enforce it. So.
Okay. Who are you?
Who's the one that put out this?
By the governor.
By the governor.
Yes. The governor's office has asked that no photography or cameras face that way.
Is there a law with that?
Are you currently recording?
Yes.
But it's facing.
No, I got it facing downward.
Okay, thank you.
So is there a law for that?
Yeah. What's the law?
Other than their privacy,
Well,
I don't know.
They're in the public, and this is a public forum, so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can research that law and find that out.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you're asked to enforce something, hopefully you don't just enforce, because enforce means to bring force upon, right? So if
This is the governor's
So-
office, and there are rules to that. There is a reason it's a security
Well, the
issue.
rules is not law, though.
yeah.
All right.
Now that's what I call some badass teamwork right there. You guys go subscribe to Taz News Tacoma as well. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
So that's what we're asking. If you're asked to enforce it, hopefully I encourage you to not just do it because somebody tells you, but to research it and make sure there's a law that, and even then, like you can use your judgment and say, is this justified? Is this justice?
Yes, but for sure.
So-
But you guys both have jobs, right? Correct.
We're doing them right now.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
And you also have rules for your job. You have a boss that requires you to show up at time on a certain time every day.
Well,
You
it's-
guys have
If you're going with
rules
the
for your job.
following orders argument, that was what the Nazis tried to, not to call you Nazi, but that's the defense the Nazis used in Nuremberg trials. They said, well, we were just following orders. We had generals, we had all these people above us telling us to do stuff. So when we were torturing and killing people, it was just because we're following orders, and that wasn't accepted then. They were still held accountable. So I encourage you as a human being. I don't even know, like, are you like security guard or like what's
Yes,
the
I
position?
work with Washington State Patrol.
Okay, all right, yeah. So, position aside, like you're a human being. You can decide. You can use your faculties and say, well, is there a threat here? Is there an actual security issue? Is this justified? To use force against somebody that's simply using a camera.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
completely agree, and I will look that up to see if
Okay.
there is an actual law. But for now, I would ask for your guys' respect. They have asked, and I am trying to enforce that.
Well,
And I will find that and do the research. But until then, if you mind, just
Well,
respecting.
I'm
what we asked.
just saying if you're gonna enforce a law or enforce a rule, you should know the rule, right?
Yes, sir.
you know, because it's like, it'd be like me coming in here and not knowing what's going on and just go ahead and go back there and stuff, and, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you don't know exactly what the law is, but you know there are rules, and that's not a law.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
So is this gonna be something dealt with today, or?
Yes, sir, I will research this today.
I appreciate it.
And can I get your name?
Yeah, your name?
My name is Samuel.
Sam Houston?
Yes, sir.
Really? Like Fort Sam?
Yes,
Like
sir, actually.
Namesake?
I am named after him. He's
Yeah.
actually my uncle, however many grades
Really?
down the line. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, cool. You have a badge number or anything like that with the State Patrol, or
I do.
I get that?
1105.
1105? All right, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll give you a handshake for doing that. Yeah, sure. Cool. So.
Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah. What all kind of business can the public do here in this office?
Well, if you're having an issue with an agency, we can help you with that.
Okay.
The governor has oversight over state agencies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might be a complaint in on DCYF. I think is that one that you guys oversee?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Department of Children, Youth, and Families.
Yeah. Who would I talk to about getting an update on that?
So are you having a personal issue with?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So actually what I need is, maybe your friend can, what I need to do is we need to submit a request.
Okay.
And then what happens is that I'll ask you guys to give a little bit of information, what it is that you're wanting.
Okay.
And then I will send it down to our constituent services staff.
Okay.
And then someone will come up to meet with you.
Oh.
Really
Okay.
just name, phone number, email, and topic of discussion.
Okay. Would they be able to do that today, or is that?
Yes, they'll come down as soon as I send
Okay.
this down to
Can
them.
I leave it with you because we actually are on a tight schedule.
Yeah, if you
So we can
like to,
schedule something.
you can just come back.
Okay.
And we're always open for walk-ins 8 to 5 every day,
All right,
Monday
cool.
through Friday.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right. So that's the DCYF.
What's that?
Is she on the phone? Would you guys do WASDOT too, like Department of Transportation? Okay.
Any state agencies the governor oversees.
Okay. Cool. Great. Yeah. When I have more time, I have to come in because I've got different issues with a few different things that we've submitted things months and months ago and haven't heard anything back. Just wanted an update.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So you've submitted requests with our constituent services?
Yeah. We've done it via electronically, like either like through their website or email, and so it's just.
Then you're probably in our system.
Okay.
Because our letters, what happens is we take them and they're scanned and they go into our system and then they're assigned.
Do you know if there's like a priority if you guys take it in via email or electronically, if that gets prioritized over like a hand copy?
It's broken into different areas and
Yeah.
it's assigned to different people.
Yeah.
But they respond in the order that everything comes in.
Okay, this is the way they process. I would assume that electronic would probably be faster. That they
Yeah,
would.
I don't know if that's the case or not,
Oh.
because it's so much easier for folks. I know that we have a lot of volume.
Yeah. Well, I have to come back then when I have more time and do some of that in person and see if there's a faster turnaround, just from being present
Okay.
physically. So, all right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, Sam. Yeah, check that out, man. And not just for here, like just whenever you're doing any,
I will.
anything. Hopefully you can use your conscience and evaluate.
Okay, so I try not to interrupt the video too much because I can talk a lot and go on forever. But I want to point something out real quick. The guy on the right looks like Adolf Hitler. And two guys down to the left, that guy looks like Sam Giancana. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about right here. The dialogue between Blind Justice and the security guard. When I started this, I didn't want to dehumanize police. I wanted to make them feel human again. They are the ones that dehumanize themselves, especially with the blue blood and all this crap. They did that, not us. But I think this guy, Blind Justice, is pointing out and doing exactly what I saw and what I wanted to be done. So pay attention to the dialogue, and I hope we can master it and continue it. Blind Justice, thank you, brother. Thank you for your hard work, man. Thank you for your dedication to educate. Thank you, man.
I will.
You know.
I will appreciate that.
when to when to use force, and when is it as a person, not with the legal ramifications. Because what legally they say you can do a whole bunch of stuff that is violent and I think just out of control legally and get away with. But so just as a human.
Yes, sir. So then, can I ask you also a question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think that me asking you to do, like for instance, with the cameras, do you think that is a violent action?
No, that's perfectly valid. Like it's communication. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Just
You're doing your job.
No. But you said you were asked to enforce it, right? So.
Yes, that means just apply, make sure that people follow the rules here.
Okay. And so then the question that would follow that is if somebody doesn't, at what level would you apply force?
We have a use of force continuum in the sense that.
I understand that, but I mean, on a personal level, I think that's something that each person has to evaluate. Because I was in the military, and I get use of force continuum, I get escalation of force, de-escalation. I understand the matrix and the risk assessment, but every time that you're involved with the situation, it's on you. Whether or not you pull your gun, whether or not you pull the trigger, whether or not you use whatever tool you have in the tool belt to use to handle a situation. It's on the individual. So I encourage you to try to look, introspectively at that, and not just at the paperwork, but.
Yeah, sure.
But,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. All right. Take it easy. Well. Oh, yeah? Are they missing the gym? Oh, okay. Hey. You all right, Jim?
Huh?
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
I'm getting tired.
All right, man.
These guys, they gotta stay on a while too.
Okay.
But it's a good staff.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. We're heading out. And we probably got to get it going, right? All right. Maybe we'll have to do a part 2 another time.
Yeah, we walked out there. There was 5 state patrols standing there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it was. That's interesting. Oh, missed that step altogether.
I did it over there. They got something going on across the way now.